I was recently asked an interesting question. Scott, are you an HVAC sales expert or are you an HVAC technician sales expert? And I said, yes. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento, California on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you for video number 999 here on this YouTube channel. So I wanted to give you a quick rundown of who I am, where I've come from, and why you should listen to me. So I got started in sales, doing in-home sales, heating and air in 2001. Did $1 million my first year in residential replacement when that was a big deal. A couple of years later, I was a selling tech. Once again, did $1 million my first year in sales as a selling tech when $1 million was a big deal. So I took all the content and training that I had figured out that worked out in the field and all the gaps that were missing, and I put them into a process and I started training people. So for 10 years, I was a corporate sales trainer. And at the height, I worked with 66 technicians every week, 12 plumbers, 22 salespeople, 20 office staff members, and then the management team. So there was a lot of experience that I had. I've sold tens of millions of dollars as a technician, as a salesperson, but I've also sold just as much over the phone helping technicians. So it's not like it's only been out in the field. It's also been over the phone closing deals. So for you, what you need to know is I've written 5 books. 5 books that span about 600,000 words on how to be a heating and air conditioning technician. These are 8.5 by 11. So they're not very thin. I also wrote the book, the biggest book you can get on scripting, The Perfect Answer, 101 Sales Scripts and Word Tracks that Close Deals. It's 550 pages. So what makes me a sales expert? I don't know. The content that I've written in books, the 3,600 YouTube videos that I have, the 220 podcasts, the conversations, the courses, the books that I've read, the interactions that I've had. So you're like, hey, why is that such a big deal? Well, you know, it's just not that I can sell. It's a deep understanding of sales, the relationship between you and I. And so if you're like, well, what could you teach me? Okay, let's just go through a list. Body language and nonverbal communication. Been teaching this since 2007, 2008. Incorporated into my sales training right about then. It has been very beneficial for the people that I've worked with. Communication skills. I've written books on setting boundaries, asking questions, developing questions, decision-making, how to use technology, tablets and phones to close a deal, mental toughness in sales, negotiation skills. I've learned from some of the best negotiation trainers on the planet. You name them, I've probably worked with them. Presentation skills, problem solving, psychology of the sale, storytelling, overcoming objections, and you can't forget how to beat a sales slump. So what are some traits of a sales expert for you to work with? One, they can show you how to duplicate a process. They can do something over and over and over again and teach individual people. It doesn't just work for them, it works for other people. Number 2, you can work with most people. I can work with most people. There's some that I just can't. Number 3, I've worked on equipment. I actually have tools and gauges in the garage behind me. If I needed to, I could go work on equipment. I could change contactors, fan motors, compressors, check refrigerant charges, all that stuff. It's not like just theoretical that I just dropped out of the sky. I'm like, I got a sales training process for you. Number 5, understand sales and communications. That's 4 and 5. And then, you know, I've done sales before, so this isn't my first rodeo. So I can show you how to be mentally tough, to work through your process, to work through your ideas. And what it's like to work with me is I am the same person on video as I am live working with people. Now, a couple things. I do have a charter that I work from. So a couple things that are important to you. I won't show up to calls drunk. I won't show up to calls high. I'll give you my best every single time. Look forward to working with you and connecting with you. So you got a couple things to do from here. 1, subscribe. 2, share this video with a friend. 3, go to hvactechsecrets.com and subscribe to my email publication. Just want to let you know that I appreciate you on video number 999 on this YouTube channel. We'll see you soon. Aloha and mahalo.